friends, welcome to Creating This Home. Welcome. If you are new here, I am Kayla, a married mother of 5. I create content around homemaking, motherhood, cleaning, motivation, and organization. So if that happens to be your jam, make sure you like and subscribe as I post every single Tuesday. All right, friends, we are starting out here at Lowe's Hardware. I am here to grab some of their beautiful flowers for my dining room, as well as to make this a field trip for my students. I am a homeschooling mama of 5, and just a quick tip and trick for you other homeschooling mamas out there. If you call a company like Lowe's or Home Depot and you ask them if you can get a tour or if they can answer any questions about a specific area in their store, they will either tell you yes or no, and they will have someone readily available for you as soon as you get there with your homeschooling group, or they will have no one for you. But we were here at this store and we were able to have access to someone, which made it even better because my kids thought all the plants were just absolutely gorgeous and just beautiful. They enjoyed learning about different plants, and of course I had them write down some things while we were on this trip. These wood planters caught my eye because I had been looking for something like this for quite some time for my dining room. I needed something that was narrow and just long, and I kept looking around because I was like, well, maybe they have something else, because I wanted something a little bit wider. And of course they had the darker color ones over here, but that was just not what I was looking for. So I went back and I actually picked up the lighter color one, and I ended up getting that one instead.
Remember, all things must pass, but I'm not gonna wake up, I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa, no, not yet, whoa.
All of the plants here were just beautiful. And now that the kids and I have asked a million questions and we have had a tour, we are going to load our plants up and take them home and get them all set up.
Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up, I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up.
I am home now, and I just wanted to show you all what I chose. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to say the names of these plants, but I did ask lots of questions on how to care for them, when to water them, how much sunlight is needed, when to change the soil, things like repotting, those type of questions. So I've got all that information to take care of these plants, and I'm excited, definitely excited to have them stay alive and not die on me. Because I've been known to kill a plant or two, not intentionally, but just, from lack of knowledge. But hopefully this time things will work out a little bit better. So I am going to get these plants set up, and I will definitely show you what they look like. Also, if you are like me and you do not have a green thumb, make sure you are asking questions before you purchase any plant, especially on how to care for them, to make sure that you're not away for too long, or if you are, you have someone that can water these plants for you and get them outside to get the proper amount of sunlight, because plants do thrive on sunlight. This is the planter that I ended up choosing. It was $74. They do have an option for a darker color. However, I really liked the way this lighter color looked, and you'll see later in the video of how well it looks in my dining room. So I am going to use this to put some of the plants in, and I am definitely going to make sure that I take this outside frequently so that the plants are getting lots of sunshine, as well as getting watered, because it's easier to water them outside. Now I am just setting up and arranging the plants to my liking. I am also just so thankful for these plants as they have added an element of spring to my dining room. It is just making the dining room just much more pleasurable to walk into. I find myself walking in here and just looking around and just being like, wow, this is just beautiful. I love spring, and this is just giving me all the spring vibes. Definitely bringing me all the spring vibes.
What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. Listen to me as I say.
Also, this is the planter, and this is the way that it turned out. The plants are just beautiful, hands down beautiful. It reminds me of a small jungle, and I am just in love with it. The whole dining room turned out so beautiful, and I love the way that the plants just bring such a spring element. Now that the dining room is all nice, clean, pretty, and decorated, there are some towels that I need to get put away, face towels. These are my towels that I need to get put away, as well as my sheets that I need to get put away. Some of those are my daughter's sheets, so yes, I'm gonna get this put away. Okay, friends, you all remember the Bissell Power Steamer that I'm so excited to use. It is making an appearance in this video for the high pressure steam cleaning right here. I am going to attempt to clean my ovens with this high pressure steam cleaning. I'm not sure if it will work. However, we are going to break into this and let's see if it gets the job done. This is the Bissell Power Steamer, and it did come with a few additional parts as well as a water cup. I did not use the extra spare parts that it came with, but it is nice to know that you can use those in other areas of your home. So that is nice. However, I am excited to use this thing and to put it to the test to see if it actually works. So these are a few additional pieces, and without further ado, we will get this machine all unwrapped and see what it is made of.
Getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous. I get this rush.
Getting started with cleaning, I'm just using warm water, some Mrs. Meyer's dish soap in the scent honeysuckle. I am also using some Bon Ami cleaner. I love this stuff. It's almost gone, but I love this powder. I'm also using the Grove Collaborative Scrubber. It works really good. A magic eraser, some microfiber cloths, and a few of the attachments here along with the cup to add the water for the steamer. So now that we have everything to clean our oven, let's get started on the ovens. So I'm going to start off by showing you what my ovens look like. I'm not even going to lie to you. These things are gross. They are gross. They haven't been cleaned in at least 6 months, and it's okay. It is okay. My family is fed, and I am going to get this clean to the best of my ability today. I am not going to lie to you and say that these came out to be squeaky clean. They did not. I am starting off with some Bon Ami cleaner, and I'm just going to sprinkle this in the bottom of the top oven. And since it was just so caked up with grime and gunk, I'm going to go ahead and let this sit while I work on the bottom oven. So that's what I'm doing here. Just adding that powder, making sure that I get it in there, and we're just going to let that sit. So now I am repeating that same process to the bottom oven while the top oven sits and soaks. I am going to go ahead and give this bottom oven a good scrub down.
This rush when I'm with you, I go all in to lose or win. Real things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high moving like a
It is so easy to get caught up in life and to believe that these chores like this is going to take hours and hours and hours, when in reality, it only took me about an hour to clean both of my ovens. And because I thought I was going to be spending a few hours cleaning my ovens, I was able to utilize that additional time that I now have to spend outside with my family. And if you know, you know, your girl is all about being outside right now with the family. All right, friends, my bottom oven is nice, sparkly, and clean. I am definitely wiping it out and getting it ready to be steamed. Let's test the steamer out and see what it is made of. I am definitely excited to see if it will help with any of the baked on or stuck on grime, or if it will just help loosen any of the grime. I am definitely excited to see what the steamer is made of. So before I actually gave my bottom oven a really good steam clean, I went in with some of the Grove Collaborative multi-purpose surface cleaner, and then I decided to go ahead and give the oven a good steam clean. All right, friends, I'm impressed. The little Bissell power steam machine worked. It was able to get through some grime and gunk and help me get this oven cleaned. So we are going to move along to the top oven. I cannot lie, I did not know how to remove the top rack, so I decided to just go ahead and clean around it, to just go ahead and get the job done and conquer what I had set out to do, which was to clean this oven. No, the top did not get as clean as the bottom because this is my go-to oven, the top one. I rarely use them both at the same time unless there's a special occasion or something like that, but this is typically my go-to oven, is the top one. So it's got a lot more caked on stains and dirt and grime and gunk and all of that stuff, but I am going to work and scrub this oven out and try my best to get it, as clean as I can. For all my mamas and papas out there, do not put so much pressure on yourself. I haven't cleaned my oven in God knows when, and I'm not going to beat myself up and tell myself that I am not good enough because my oven is not sparkly clean. It will probably never look like the day that it was brought into this house again. But you know what? The fact that I actually got up and cleaned it on this day, I am just so thankful for having the health to get it done. And there is still a lot left in this oven, and I'm definitely going to have to go in with some harsher chemicals, but fed is best, and I get to use this oven to feed my family, and so I'm thankful for that, as well as I'm thankful for being able to clean this oven as well. While I'm incredibly thankful, grateful, and blessed to have 2 ovens, I will say this: just like I teach my children, I need to follow and preach my own message. It is important for you to take care of your things instead of break your things. So this is just a friendly reminder, the motivation for all my mamas and papas out there. I know we don't like these hard tasks of spring cleaning and deep cleaning and decluttering and all that kind of stuff, Well, some of us actually enjoy it, but this is just your friendly reminder. You don't have to do it alone. Throw me on in your background, on your TV, on your phone, in your ear. We can do this together, but let's make sure that we are taking care of our things, just like we preach that to our children to take care of their things. All right, friends, I am going in once again with this power steam cleaner. I am trying to loosen up a lot of the grease that is caked on in here. And let me tell you, again, this steamer did the job. It did not get everything off of the stove, but it definitely helped me to get up some of that extra grit that was stuck on the stove. I am now wiping down the outside of the ovens, and y'all, I am so proud of myself for getting these ovens clean. In my head, I made it to be some massive monster that I had to be tackled, and it just was not that way by any means. It was not that way. I was able to get in here, get the ovens clean, and then spend time with my family, which ultimately was the dream for this day anyways. So here is what the oven is looking like afterwards. No, I did not get everything up, but it is 100% better than it was before. Here, I'm going to have to get something to scrub all of this grime and grease off because it's just caked up there. But I am happy for what I did. And down here, this looks much, much, much better. And so I'm just very pleased with tackling both of the ovens and getting this job done. Okay, friends, make sure you are tackling your to-do list and you are not leaving them undone. It is absolutely important for us to have a space where we can thrive as well. I am going to give you a before shot of my oven as well as an after shot. And again, friends, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe as I post every single Tuesday.
I won't make it easy for you now.